In today's video, FIFA are at it again, this time with the Women's World Cup. Hi and welcome back to Dad's channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to look at the World Cup. No, not the men's version, it's the women's version. Well, let's just have a quick recap. Do you remember the men's version? Held in Qatar. Remember that David Beckham guy being paid millions despite being a gay icon, paid millions in a country where they hate gay people and seemingly hate women as well. And millions, if not billions, people tuned in to watch football games being played in the heat in Qatar whilst, well, kind of slavery was going on, but people seemed okay with that. I don't understand that myself. If you're one of them, you should feel ashamed. Gianni Infantino is the guy in charge at FIFA. He came out with all sorts of bizarre comments during the Men's World Cup, and now he seems to be making, well, waves in the Women's World Cup. The Women's World Cup is 5 months away, and so we're on countdown. And what has Gianni done? Well, he's decided he wanted to appoint a fan ambassador. Okay, so that's interesting. So who's he appointed? A lady called Adriana Lima, who's from Brazil, and she's a supermodel. What's wrong with that? Surely nothing. A supermodel that has certain potential values as opposed to a woman's footballer who probably has totally different values, I'm guessing. Apparently, Adriana will develop, promote and participate in global initiatives before the World Cup, encouraging you girly fans to get on board with those nice shoes or that nice dress and being a size 0 or something like that. I'm sure she's not large. Let's go that way. I thought football was about valuing players for their skills, valuing players for their adeptness on the field, not their valuation as a woman as a size 0 model or somebody who wanders around up and down a catwalk wearing a certain dress or a certain bikini. And girls should be encouraged to play football. If we go back in history far enough, it was in fact women's football, mainly during the First World War era, who were, well, they were quite big stars back then when all the men had traipsed off to the First World War, and for many years afterwards they continued to be big stars. And the women's football game, until the FA intervened in the United Kingdom, was a big thing. But the Football Association didn't want that, and it seems that FIFA have little more opinion of it, women's football, than to get a model on board. What's that about? Is that really encouraging girls? Surely they should get some of the older generation female footballers, the guys who are possibly retired or the ones who are about to retire, to showcase what's going on with women's football today. Wouldn't that be more appropriate? Now, apparently Adriana was anti-abortionist and actually stated that it was a crime just a few years ago. But now her publicist, who's probably earning money out of this and probably wants her to have a job, states that they can proudly say that Ms. Lima has been promoting a healthy lifestyle for years. Her position on many LGBTQIA+ and any other letters you want to add, and women's issues has evolved, and she is considered an ally. Well, there seems to be, yet again, FIFA on one side of a barbed fence and football, real football, the actual football that counts, on the other. And here we are with just more bull, really, in my opinion. Does football count? Well, not anymore. It's all just about a show and the money. And, well, Gianni, well, you cocked up the Men's World Cup and here you go, doing it with the women's. In my opinion, wonder what you're doing. Anyway, what do you think? Like, comment and subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next video.